Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Wednesday, the 22nd of August 2018. So yesterday in the pound, you can see this continuing to move higher. We're now above the 20 bar moving average there at the moment, and like all of these things, it's likely to be a dead cat bounce, but only that will be determined when we see the market reverse as it tries to move higher. It's certainly moving on low volume there as well, and it didn't take off until late afternoon as prices sat on the R1. They traded up to the R3, and when prices get to the R3 they will stop 100% of the time and they will trade sideways, which is what you see there. So there was nothing for most of the session, well, nearly all of the session, until we had this buy signal here, and then prices taking off in the evening there. News today, what have we got? It's FOMC minutes. It's not a live one. That's next month, September, when they're likely to increase interest rates. So again, even though that's highlighted, I wouldn't expect too much at this meeting, unless there's some sort of surprise, of course. And in the Dow, yesterday, market trading up to the 76% retracement. It was inevitable. Market coming off this, but then turning around on the overnight and heading back. And as I said before, this market's going to trade all the way back to the all-time highs, which we have over here. I've absolutely no doubts about that. We're heading right back to these highs, and the S&P overnight has already done this. The S&P 500 is back at the all-time highs. The Dow just lagging a bit, but it wouldn't take a lot to catch up as far as this market is concerned. So again, no surprise there. Notice how each time the markets come down to the 200 bar moving average, once it's closed back above it, prices have then returned and moved higher. We've also broken the downtrend there as well, and it's also the same there. Once broken, you can see prices moving back to the upside. On an intraday basis, well, there wasn't a lot. The market sitting on the R1 managed to trade up to the R2. 90% of the time the market will stop at this level. You've got a 76% retracement there, and the same there, and the same there until prices move lower. So let's just for a bit of fun see if what I'm observing there is actually right. So we've got from there to there, 76%. Market stops in the 76% area, and then from there down to there, 76% area. And your brain just gets used to seeing this pattern after a while. And from there down to there, 76%. And it's an invaluable tool in order to see where the prices trade. So from there to there was 76, from there to there 76. And all you need to do is to wait for the market to close back below the 20 bar moving average if you don't get any automated signals. And then from there to there, and now you've got the two converging. You've got the R2, and then the market down to the DP, sits on that, and then overnight the market finding some support and moving back up there, back to the DP level. And then finally in Bitcoin, some interesting things happening overnight. The BitMEX Futures Exchange ceased trading last night for maintenance, just to move over to implement a new trading engine. And what was fascinating was, while nobody could actually hedge their positions, Bitcoin was ramped up $700 and is now heading back. Talk about manipulation and opportunism. So somebody was able to move in and send the prices higher, and then you see the effect up to the 200 bar moving average, and now heading back to the downside. So yeah, very interesting picture there. And again, you can see this in the daily chart also. You can see there, and now coming off those highs and heading back down. So just an advantage taken by somebody in the know who moved in, ramped the market, took out all of the short stops, anybody that got short stops here in any other platform, and managed to pick up a whole load of Bitcoin in the process. So there we go. That's I'll just show you that actually, just so that you can see it. There's the scheduled downtime, just at the time when you see the manipulation there taking place. Fascinating, absolutely fascinating. Right, that will do it for this one. If there's anything to report, I will let you know. But other than that, as ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.